Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. We are here reacting to the state of play for June. It seemed like Sony was not going to do a state of play, and then out of nowhere they came out with with the announcement yesterday, and there have been some rumors about several things: Resident Evil 9, 2D Metroidvania, God of War, and a bunch of other stuff. So we'll see what they have to show here. Hello there to J1 and Edgar for joining the chat. Gonna lower this here. Resident Evil 9 Shadow Drop. I'm pretty excited to see Resident Evil 9. I guess that they will be showing that here instead of Summer Game Fest. The rumor started as like it's going to appear at Summer Game Fest, but I think they always, like, Sony has always done partnership with Capcom, and they usually start with Capcom every live stream. Since Resident Evil 7, they have partnered for like almost all Resident Evil games, like the 7 Village, the remakes 2, 3, 4. They also, I think the January state of play was also started with Monster Hunter Wild, so they have done a lot of stuff with Capcom. The only thing, or the only way I think that Resident Evil 9 wouldn't be here is if Sony like thought that they have something else to get that attention, but I don't think so. I think it's fair to say that it's gonna be here. I think we should have a good chunk of Ghost of Yote because that launches later this year, so they have to show gameplay here and a new trailer. Yeah, we're gonna see in just 10 seconds. Here we go. Uh-oh. I think that might be my connection. Let's lower this. Oh crap. Everything that could have gone badly today has gone badly. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave it on delay. It's like a new Like a Dragon Yakuza or something like that. Wait, maybe it's the Capcom's Pragmata, I think? Oh, I don't think it looked like this. Well, it's not like we saw a lot of Pragmata. Oh man. Oh, it's another Tetris Effect or a sequel for Tetris Effect, something like that. The first one was amazing to play. I sucked at it, but it was amazing to play. Oh, it's Luminous Arise. I thought it was a new Luminous, but it looked like yeah, it's because it's the same team, Enhance.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズは
still doing PSVR2 in 2025.
感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って
Single player and multiplayer demo later this summer.
And enjoy the rest of State of Play.
What comes after dreaming?
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality.
Is this one Pragmata? Oh.
For our future. Delphi Corporation. Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
There you are.
Okay, this one's Pragmata. So at least it's not like Deep Down, the one that Capcom showed at they showed that during the PS4 reveal event and it never came back. At least we're getting this one. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not.
Get behind me.
So you're gonna fight zombie? No, it's like zombie robots with swords. Okay.
Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls, hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Okay, now them having this here makes me doubt if we're gonna get Resident Evil 9.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am D.I.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Very sorry. 2026, it's real. I guess the first time we saw this was at the reveal event for PS5.
hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane.
What does that mean?
It's okay, I'll get it.
Fun curry time.
Romeo! Romeo, stay with me.
Grandpa, I'm gonna die.
Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
Seriously?
Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
What the hell?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Romeo is a dead man. Ultra violent science fiction.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming
2026 as well.
Maybe.
WTF, yeah.
That was Grandpa's voice.
That's my reaction as well. I don't even know what I just saw.
What?
Oh, okay, that explains a lot. Grasshopper manufacturer. It looked like Suda51. It looked like this game they did with EA that I never played.
いえいえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作、ロミオイザデッドマンです。
Shadows of the Damned, that's the other one that they did.
このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオが
And
ロミオスターゲーザーという名前なんです。
they also did, I think, the one that where you're like a cheerleader.
FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね、指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで倒していく、そんなブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。
So three games in this has not been the strongest start for a state of play ever.
ぜひ続行お待ちください。
I think Pragmata looks okay. The rest, I don't know.
セートブプレイをお楽しみください。
Okay, Silent Hill.
サクコ、どこ行くの？
I guess we should get a release date here.
今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
Silent Hill F.
誰もいないの？足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がムツに回ってるし。いや、キラコ。
Maybe we could get the lollipop chainsaw. Like, yeah, that's what the Romeo game looked like. Maybe after this we could get the DLC for Silent Hill 2. Oh crap, the mannequins look really terrifying here.
な子はいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。
Oh my god. This is gonna be scary as hell.
寂しい。
Now they can move and attack you at that. Oh crap.
ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。
At least when they like the first time they showed this, I couldn't look at the game because they had this monster with the sprouts of flowers that looked really nasty. Oh my god. Yeah, looks really scary. I don't know if it's gonna be as good as the remake from last year. Okay, this one's coming September 25. And you can pre-order today if you are into pre-ordering stuff.
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates,
Metroidvania, but
and
it's not God of
exterminate the
War.
creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand.
This mission will test the limits of your courage.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Looks great. It reminds me to Symphony of the Night, like some of the environment.
Tonight, we start our mission.
They'll destroy the castle. Oh, a new bloodstain. That's why it looked like Castlevania. Scarlet and I couldn't read the subtitle.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing
And
are a
Namco.
hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Oh, Digimon story. I think they showed this earlier this year.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is very important!
The
World Tree has been attacked.
It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on
To
you.
move forward into the future.
We must fulfill our mission. Agent.
Okay, October for Digimon story. Alright, Square Enix. From Creative Studio, something Final Fantasies. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics. This was rumored yesterday.
Abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice
Do you remember
Chronicles.
when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Classic version and enhanced version, both are included. The enhanced has adjustment to the story, and I couldn't continue reading. So September 30 for Final Fantasy Tactics.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles.
Oh, it's
The game will
Ivalice
include
Chronicles.
two versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, launches on PS5 and PS4
You
September
just
30th,
announced that, I don't know
and will
why
be
you
available
had
for
to repeat
pre-order
the same.
today.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed.
Baby
Let's check it
steps.
But is there maybe just toilet? Toilet?
Yeah, there we
sorry,
go.
I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal.
I'm starting to get why they didn't announce this ahead of time, so that people wouldn't go thinking that they were going to announce a new game from a new God of War, a new like people's expectations go out of hand.
Main character Nate
So far, I think I've only liked what
even the simplest
Silent
progress.
Hill.
It's a captivating open world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock knock. Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to
Baby
PS5
Steps
on
coming
September 8th.
September 8th. And this is
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives
Hirogami
on
September
PS5
as well.
later this summer.
okay. They're starting to fill up the calendar
Sid, why don't you
for
see this
September,
next one up?
October.
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shot series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster
Okay,
ever.
we learned about this one at the Nintendo Direct
Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the
a
world.
couple months ago.
Each with weather effects
And it was
and
surprising
new
because it's
nighttime
like a Sony
variants.
franchise that is coming to
Pre-orders
Switch.
begin later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
And even if it's licensed, they are not allowing this to arrive on
Everybody's Golf Hot
Xbox.
Shots drives onto PS5 September
They only
5th.
mentioned PS5, but it's also coming to Switch. Okay, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, which we saw at the Game Awards last year.
Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack.
Ninja Gaiden fans are getting a lot this year with this one and Ninja Gaiden 4 as well.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4. From the game makers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
I think they showed this before.
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb. You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Interesting.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play, people were excited about it.
Oh, it's one of these arcade collections that they do.
The most rewarding part of it
or
is
classic
just seeing people react
collections.
to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
That they are kind of like documentary series.
It was such a shock to see.
Also, it's
this
a
game.
Mortal Kombat
I was like,
classic.
I can't believe this game exists.
Mortal Kombat 1 through 4.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Including arcade, console, and handheld versions with online play and rollback netcode.
It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless.
Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. 2025 but not release date. Nice. Oh, new hardware here. Oh, a Fike Stick. I was gonna say like they are gonna announce PS Vita too, but okay, I guess it makes sense because they have they are doing a lot of tournaments and they also have like Evo and all of that, so okay, it makes sense that they have their own Fike Stick. All right, Metal Gear Solid Delta. Man, like we know everything that happens in this game and we're getting so many trailers and it's still like 2 months away.
We're under fire. Enemy position
Oh man.
Loading like this, it's a revolution.
Alright, Commander. Baby. Take this.
The fury, the pain.
You won't get away from me. Time for you to taste some real.
Okay, this is the Cobra unit trailer.
I'm over here.
The end. The end was exciting from thinking this as a remake, but then they are gonna keep everything like the same sections. It's not like the fight with the end is gonna be open world or like an open map or anything. Okay, this is the extra mode that comes only on PlayStation and PC. And for Xbox, there's going to be another mode that's exclusive for Xbox. August, still so far away. Curtains. What the hell? Oh, they're going with them. No, I thought this was gonna be like MGO or something. It's another mode, or I don't know what was that.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued
The fight with the end without my
never-ending
is
dreams.
incredible. Without any sheets. Oh,
Since
right,
time
yeah.
immemorial,
It's amazing in the original version. I guess it's gonna be the same here. The only is that it's gonna be still like the different sections in the map.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Neo 3, interesting. The first two versions are exclusive, but because like Sony publishes them or something like that.
You be warrior.
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
Early 2026.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。
Well, Team Ninja is on fire.
ミオ3をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日より PlayStation 5で
Demo available on PS5 starting today.
ご意見をいただければと思います。 2026年の発売に向け続報にもぜひご期待ください。
Mystery, Silence, Shadow, something for PSVR 2.
For me, it's all I've ever known.
Bloodborne for PSVR 2. The fans would go crazy.
I was raised in this city's shadow, free to take whatever I need to survive.
Looks like this Bethesda game. What was the name? Come on, I forgot. In collaboration with Eidos Montreal.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures, locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken.
Or a new Thief game, maybe?
Come with more trouble than others.
Yeah, a new Thief. Thief VR Legacy of Shadow.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered
The makers of Road 96.
keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker. Damn it. It's gone.
A multiplayer story. How are they gonna...
My dear planet has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you, stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Choose who you follow. Deal with their consequences. Okay, so you follow the story shaped by someone else. Interesting idea.
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
But then who is gonna set the first decisions, or like the first set of decisions for you to follow? That's February 2026. Tides of Tomorrow.
Hi, I'm
New
Nicholas
DLC for
the game
Astrobot, I
director of
guess?
Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few orders we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a
Still
Christmas
have to go
special
through
packed with
the
festive
speedrun
surprises.
levels.
And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing
Man,
the total
they are
to
having lots of
90
levels to this
planets.
game.
And new special
90
bots will be
planets.
there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout
In
for more
black.
news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Memories go, memories stay.
My old man always said to me, he told me,
Sea of Thieves 2. No, it's not Sea of Thieves.
then it hit me all so clear. No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay, chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays, standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sea of Remnants. This is from, I think it's from the same guys that behind Absu, The Pathless, and Journey. Yeah, because it looks exactly like Journey. But this time you're alone like a sword that is like, yes, it feels like a skate or something like that. Journey, but with escape. Sword of the Sea, coming August 19.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation
launching
Plus
into
game catalog.
Extra.
On June 17th, Remedy
And
brings otherworldly
FBC
action to
Firebreak
game
later
catalog
this
with
month.
FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents
Launching on Extra and also on Game Pass, so it's gonna be on both subscription services at the same time, which is like only a few games have done that.
Launches day one into game
Sea of
catalog
Stars,
on
I
June
think, is
17th.
another game that did it last year before. I don't know.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2
Please,
version of legendary immersive
okay,
sim
because
Deus
the
Ex
lineup
arrives June
has been
17th.
lackluster for the past few months. Deus Ex, nice. Twisted
In July,
Metal 3 and
Twisted
4.
Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to
Resident
join the
Evil
Classics
2 and 3, please. Finally!
Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive
No,
later this summer in the Classics catalog.
Oh my god, I'm not.
Additionally,
Capcom is not gonna add trophies to this because the first two don't have, but I'm excited to like have the full 4 original
Days of
games
Play is a
on
two-week event
classics.
that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
Okay, so we transition from Resident Evil to Resident Evil 9? No.
He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
Oh, so here's where we get the James Bond reveal.
School in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did
IO Interactive also has like their own showcase later. I think it's on Friday, where they're gonna show, I think, more gameplay for this.
Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
It has that Hitman vibe, but with more of a like a deeper
Facing a
story or
situation of
something.
the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
Yeah, it feels exactly like Hitman games.
We won't see it coming.
And more action as well.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
First Light, 007. Holy sh...
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Coming 2026. Andori skin, if you sign up you get a couple of like a gold skin and a new skin, and there's going to be Gameplay reveal on
Hakan
Friday,
Abrak,
I think.
CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy.
I think this is gonna be. They are gonna end with Bond, and they are not gonna show even Ghost of Yota. It seems.
Striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Okay, I guess they close with Yote after all. And this is gonna be the end. Okay, so there you have your the 7 targets that you must kill throughout the game.
You're still with me?
Please tell me that you're gonna have a wolf of your companion for the whole game. Ghost of Yote. Gameplay deep dive coming in July, not even here. What the hell?
のために戦う。さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。
A Marvel game? What's this? It's like an anime Marvel game or something. Marvel games. It's a fighting game. Oh, this looks great. Oh, like that Marvel vs. Capcom vibe. I don't know what happened with Capcom and Marvel, like after Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Well, it didn't sell obviously as much as previous games, I guess. But they went with Arc System Works instead of Capcom. Four versus 4 tag team battles. Marvel Dokkan Fighting Souls? What the? They went with the worst possible name. Coming to PS5 and PC in 2026. So it's a Sony published games with Arc System Works instead of. Oh,
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実は
So this is how they came up with the idea of having a Marvel fighting game with Arc Systems.
というような提案をいただきまして。
This is great for a documentary. I don't know if we needed this here in the State of Play.
世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
The inspiration for working on this project really came from.
Where's my Resident Evil 9 Shadow Drop? It seems that this time Geoff Keighley got that.
PlayStation approached us with this vision.
I don't think we're gonna get the Resident Evil 9 announcement today.
That got us really excited.
Seems that's gonna be on Friday.
Unsuccessful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
Weird that they went with Pragmata instead of Resident Evil 9. I don't know why.
And let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you.
Well, I guess Pragmata is something that you show in a presentation like this, or if you showed Pragmata at the Geoff Keighley event, it would be like,
will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs.
If that's like the Japanese take on Spider-Man, are we gonna get like the? I think he also had like a big robot on the Japanese live-action series that it was like a I don't know 1990 or something, 1980.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなり日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすごく
that's the one that I'm remembering.
という感じで。
Because he kind of looks like that in this game.
Car mixed with a brick house, and the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is.
And I can't believe they added a whole documentary on how they made the game in the last part of the State of Play.
That are doing awesome work here and bring that to the global platform.
Like the game looks great, and I think it's surprising to see it here, but I don't know if they needed to tell all of this. Are they gonna end the event with this?
It's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないか。
It looks great, the combos, the whole thing, and it feels very Marvel vs.
Capcom. The team at Arc
Capcom.
System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. This has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production.
Great
And
PlayStation,
it's
what the
just
gamers
a
want,
dream
a
to even be
documentary.
working with these two great partners.
Yeah, I fully agree with that statement. Like, this is something that you say, go to our YouTube channel to learn more, and then you have the documentary there for anyone who wants to learn more about the game, but this didn't need to be here.
発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
No, I get why they want to promote. Like, they are publishing this game. Like, Sony's publishing the game. It's technically a first-party game that is arriving also on PC and PS5 as well.
You're still with me?
Okay, that's the end.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
And yeah, that's the end. Possibly one of the worst PlayStation State of Plays, and last year, I think last year was not that good, but like aside from Astrobot at the end, like it's not like there were some cool things, but I don't know, they didn't even match my expectations, and I was not expecting anything that crazy. Resident Evil 9, there has been rumors that it's getting revealed this week, but it seems like that's gonna happen at Friday's event and not today. Weird that they went with Pragmata instead of Resident Evil after 5 years. I don't know. Ghost of Yotei, completely disappointed out of this showing. What is like, you show the trailer that is like 30 seconds to say that we get the gameplay in July. And it's it's a game that I'm looking forward to the most this year, but I don't know what was that. 007 First Light looks cool. I thought that we were getting it at the Keighley event, the Keighley event, because they also have an event on Friday. That's it. Silent Hill F, it's something that we already knew. Neo 3 was great, but it's not like this big game. There was a bunch of random games here. I love the Fighting Souls game at the end, but it's not like something that I'm... Like, I like how it looked, and it looked like a Marvel vs. Capcom game, and that's it. I think they went too long with this segment. It could have been 5 minutes shorter, this presentation. After that, let's see, what else? Metal Gear Solid Delta, we already know that's coming in August. I guess that it's fine that we get another trailer. I'm hype about that release date, but it's not like something that crazy. Sword of the Sea looked great. Tides of Tomorrow had a great, like an interesting idea that you're gonna follow this. There's a multiplayer game that is shaped by several people, or a story game that is shaped by several people. Bloodstain, I've never played the first one, being a Castlevania kind of like spiritual successor. I don't know why I've never played the first one. Exciting to see it here, but it's nothing that crazy either. Same with Thief or the Mortal Kombat collection, that there were some cool things, but I was expecting Saros. Nothing about Saros. I was expecting a gameplay reveal for Yotei. Nothing here. I get what they didn't announce this ahead of time. Like, they didn't have that much like stuff to show, or big things to show for any of these games. What else? I think probably my favorite reveal out of this is probably between First Light, 007 First Light, and the Marvel game minus the documentary they went with. Yeah, and that's it. Like, I'm excited about Metal Gear Solid, but everything that we saw there, I already know it. It doesn't have anything new. I just want August here already so that I can play it, and that's it. Let's check if there's some information on the PlayStation blog. Probably my favorite announcement. We're getting the Resident Evil games without trophies, very likely. This is one of the most disappointing parts of this presentation. I would have preferred they say nothing about Yote and have the presentators, like the guys hosting the event, tell you that we're gonna show more Yote in July, but don't have a trailer to not show anything. Like it didn't make any sense. Okay, so yeah, it has a state of play episode dedicated to Ghost of Yote next month. Yeah, that's fine, but I think then don't have it at this state of play. Don't show anything about it. Just say that you're gonna have this later, and don't show anything about it. Turns really slow still. They don't have any information about the PlayStation Classics. There was also nothing about the God of War side-scroller that was leaked yesterday. Okay, I think I'm gonna look for all of the other information and maybe do a video with a recap for tomorrow. If I had to score this presentation, I think I would go with a C. Not that exciting for all of the stuff that they showed, and yeah, sadly, this is something that they have done for the past 2 years. I think the last exciting one was the Resident Evil 4 the state of play where they revealed Resident Evil 4 a couple of years ago. I think it was the last exciting one. Last year was kind of like the same. They had a few cool things, and they also had like Astrobot at the end, but most of the other stuff it wasn't that exciting to see. And same here. I guess we'll wait for the presentation or the gameplay deep dive for Yote in July, and yeah, let me know what you guys think about this state of play. Like, if you had to rate it out of 5, I think I would go with a 2.5 probably. And yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll do some reactions to Summer Game Fest later this week, and also the Xbox Showcase on Sunday. So hoping those two are better than this one. I think the Xbox one has a lot that they could deliver. Not sure about Geoff Keighley, because they are always hit or miss, but maybe we get Resident Evil 9 there. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you on the next one.